Step into the stream, let's have some fun. Mrs. Sassy's here, we've only just begun. Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream, like and subscribe, and share it out to your team. You love her sassy vibe, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Turn up the sound, dancing around, we're dancing in the fire. All gather round, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe, and share it out to your team. You love her sassy vibe.
Hello and welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Why? God, this looks really big. Listen. StreamYard did some updates on like the views that you can have. And I don't know. This is a lot. Is this usually what you guys see? Oh, I know why. It's on the whole entire screen. You cannot see my thumbnail. Aha. That's what it is. You can't see a background. That's what's different. Okay. Here we go. We're here and we're queer. Sorry. There's this whole thing on the side of the screen that says new scenes and it's got a bunch of different ones. Here, watch. Let's see. This is media presentation. So that I guess would be if I was showing you guys something. Oh, here, let me introduce you. This is why we were like a smidge late.
Hi, everybody.
So we're going to try to do it this way where Jules is going to have her own little broadcasting area, right?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can. I think maybe next week when we think about this less than or more than 5 minutes before the show, we'll set you up with the microphone. But I think it's okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Just soft. And did you get your earring figured out?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I guess we'll start the show. I see that Admiral Teague sent us a super sticker. I have to, you know what? I don't like when I don't know. That's one thing I wish StreamYard would show you is what you get for a super sticker. So I have to go on to the stream. Oh, it's cute. It says, "Hey you," and it's a little guy dancing. You have to go into YouTube to see that. Anyway, thank you so much for the $2. Let's play. We'll play a little
Dandy?
something. Which one?
Do we have Dandy today?
No, Dandy didn't really. Dandy's been promoting something lately, and so it's
Hi, Shield Maiden. Sorry.
no, you're fine. It's nothing really cute. So you know what? We'll do what's appropriate to the show. Hold on one second. Here we go.
They, them, energy. They, them, energy.
There you go. We're having they, them energy today. All right. So let's say hi to the chat. Tina, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Corey. Ryo, yes, our family is doing okay. I think Cannoli has officially gotten rid of his eye aids and we're on the up and up. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Carly, good to see you. LMA, good to see you as well. Let's see. I know you're happy Arizona went back to its proper time zone. Arizona never changes. It's everybody around us that changes their time. So this hasn't affected us at all. I just had to tell you guys when to tune in. So you like the fact that now I'm on at 3 instead of 2 where you are? Is that the way it is? Anyway, I wouldn't mess around too much with the new StreamYard features. They're still meltdown prone. Really? Okay. All right. Yes, the Sassy Squirt gets her own mic. She does. And this was a last minute thing, so maybe we'll work on getting her a cuter avatar. but she's only 16, so I don't really think that we should be showing her face yet. I don't know. The jury's still out on that. And she was sitting next to me, but tell them what happened, kid. What you're a pain in the ass.
Well, the chair that I sit in, it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable.
Are you comfortable now where you are?
Yes, I'm in my bed.
Okay.
And I have my room as my view, so.
Oh, that's true. Gord King, good to see you. Hunty, thank you for stopping by. Admiral Teague, yes. Shield Maiden, yeah, she's our little Batgirl. I think that's kind of cute anyway. I like it. Shieldwald, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Mike has bad knees. They, them, energy involved, hardly moving. I know exactly. Yes, he is free of the monkeypox. So we went to the eye doctor, what was it, a week ago Friday, and he was officially given a clean bill of health. He doesn't have to do eye drops anymore. The only thing he does do is he puts in like these eye drops that moisten the eyes, you know, because apparently he's got this weird thing he's always had where he sleeps with his eyes like partially open. It's weird. So his eyes dry out. Real Wade Nation gaming clips. Good to see you. Yes, his eye is better. No, it means time is back to normal. Okay, Corey. You got upset last night that I couldn't sleep well, aside from the time change. I don't know. We just have to get used to everybody around us. This is a great way to start for her. Just an avatar is fine for now. Yes. Yeah, just the avatar for now. I don't need any. We've already had, with even out her showing her face, we already had a pervert situation like when Cannoli and I first started streaming. So we have to be very careful to protect our kid. Josh, but you made it. You made the fucking time change. And yes, I did say moist. I did say that. It's a gross word. I know. All right. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I don't know if a lot of you know, because I probably haven't talked about it, but I work for a small doctor's office, and my doctor's office unfortunately had to partner up with a bigger corporation just to stay afloat because insurance companies suck. So with this, I had to do.
Oh my God.
DEI. I know we'll talk about it in a minute, but I had to do some DEI training that I didn't think existed anymore because I guess Trump getting rid of it, things still have to pass. Maybe it hasn't passed. I don't know, but I have some videos and pictures of the DEI training that I had to do. You guys, it's so fucking cringy. So stick around for that. As you can see on the thumbnail, we have Millie Bobby Brown. Hey, kid, what was the big revelation of what her real name is? What's her real name?
It's literally Millie Bobby Brown. So it's a 2-letter difference, and Bobby and like that's so stupid because TikTok on my phone made it seem like it was such a big deal. And then we looked it up last night and we realized it was Bonnie instead of Bobby. And I was like, wow.
And you know what the thing is I kept getting confused because it's Bobby with a Y, not Bobby with an IE. So
oh, really?
Yeah, I kept screwing that up. I think it's Bobby with a Y.
I thought it was IE. So.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Why would you want to be Millie Bobby Brown? There is already a Bobby Brown. You know who Bobby Brown is, kid?
No, I was just going to ask who that is.
Okay, so Bobby Brown was Whitney Houston's husband, and he was a singer back in like the 80s.
Oh, okay.
And he married Whitney Houston. So I'll show you. He sings something called "It's My Prerogative." It's a very catchy tune, but he's famous.
Yeah.
So
yes. Hold on. How do I put it? Look, that's true. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
that's
no
very
shit.
true. Because there was stuff about like them texting, and in an interview somewhere, somebody asked her like, "Oh, like stuff about Drake," and she was like, "Oh, Drake's a sweetheart. You know, we text and this and that." So she's involved in like all that stuff with him.
So he was like trying to get with her when she was younger?
Listen, I don't know the whole story, but I do know that she was involved in some of his pedo allegation stuff. Because, the diss track Kendrick Lamar, all that stuff I told you about with the diss track Kendrick Lamar made. And
Gotcha.
yes.
Okay. I didn't know she was involved. Okay.
Yes.
You tagged me in a clip. Okay. I will pull it up. Thank you. I'm not going to blow your cover, but I now know who this is. IBS Hot Dog Wizard. We won't blow his cover though. All these people talking all this shit about me. That's my prerogative. Yes. We'll play that. I'll play that song for you after, kid. We don't want to get copywritten.
No.
They love your profile picture, kid. Maybe that'll be
so cute, right?
It is cute. You do love the
we
Batman.
We should make me a vampire Sasquatch.
You know what? We'll play around with AI afterwards. Or if anybody on here is really good at AI, she loves vampires and anything vampire, like vampire Sasquatch would be really, really cool. So if anybody wants to do it, let me know and send it to me. Yes, yes. Who was the bad influence in that marriage, Whitney Houston or Bobby Brown? Bobby's still alive. I don't know. Oh, Josh is on it. Thank you, my love.
Okay,
I appreciate
thank you.
I don't know. I kind of think that Bobby was a bad influence-ish, but she also could have said no to all the drugs and stuff. But there also what was I going to say? There's also what?
Look what he said. You know what that's from, right? Twilight.
Oh.
Edward goes, "This is the skin of a killer, Bella." Sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's good because I don't remember all that stuff. My kid is deep into the Twilight saga right now. She's about to read the second. Yes. Well, that's what I thought too. I thought Bobby Brown did used to. I just know that relationship was toxic. But there is also a lot of speculation, with the bathtub death of it being like somebody got to her. I don't know. Any hoodle. What?
Like how I'm doing this now.
You like it better?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll just
more part of it.
Yeah, we can do it. And we'll also we can also set you up with the microphone too. I don't do AI, but was already going to draw your Sasquatch character, Sassy. I might do a vampire one for Jules. Oh, thank you. I love hand-drawn stuff like Abomination AJ hand drew mine and Cannoli's avatars. And I just love hand-drawn stuff like that. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys, for remembering the time change and hanging out with me.
It's Jules.
Oh yes, Boosh. It's little. We put Jules in her own little area. So thank you so much for hanging out. I have a game on my phone that is like a book, and I thought the author was a chill guy, but now he isn't with the throwing. Oh gosh. Of course, it's always something. It's always something. Oh, I tell you. But anyway, thank you for being here, Boosh. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, so where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the DEI training?
Yes, that is so bad, like funny bad.
So we'll start with one of the videos. Hi, James. Good to see you. We'll start with one of the videos, and then we'll show some of the pictures.
Hello.
All right, hold on.
Gender is more than
nope. Nope.
Oh,
stop. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. This is a different program thing here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Jules.
House of the Night is I know, I saw that. Okay.
Right. Put it in your phone so you remember. Happy birthday, James. Let's give James a video for his birthday. Let's find something for his birthday. Let's see.
I'm going to put it in my phone.
Yeah, put it in your phone. Here, I got it. Let's do... Here we go. Yes! Happy birthday,
Who is
James.
that?
That's Elon Musk, honey.
Oh, Gord King, you must love me.
Aren't you glad you're here? Because I wouldn't know any of this stuff. Level 55 sounds more badass. This is my birthday month as well. So let's not talk about it. Oh wait, hold on. Bush sent a photo. Let's see. And then we're going to talk about this DEI training. And then we're going to get to why Millie Bobby Brown is being judged, which kind of irritates me. It really does.
I know. It doesn't.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Bush is just sharing his food. That looks good. Bush is Bush is a chef. So he sends me food pictures. Okay. So let me see how I can real quick. Oh, those are crab cakes. See, I would eat the crab cakes. Okay, crab cakes with parsley, spinach cream, seared New York strip steak, and basil mushroom. I can't say that word. And salmon medallions. Oh my God. There's a lot of fancy words in here, Bush. Woo! Yes, Millie Bobby Brown is in the thumbnail because she is getting judged for growing up. She's getting judged for growing up, and so she's getting shit for it. So we'll talk about it.
She doesn't even look bad either.
No, that's the only. Oh, that's the dinner you made for your mom for her birthday. Oh my God, that is definitely a birthday meal. The kid, her birthday is on April 3rd, and she always requests homemade steak.
Yum.
And mashed potatoes. And what do you want? Corn?
Yes.
Oh, look who showed up.
Hi, Dad. Do you like my emoji or my picture?
I think it's called an avatar.
Avatar?
She isn't an 11. She's a 10. Oh, I totally get it. I totally get it. Okay. Let me see how I can share this. I think I have to do the entire screen. Okay, here we go.
Cannoli's laying in bed, guys.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Stop screen. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I wanted. Why is it doing that? Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me try this again. There we go. Hold on. Sorry, Cannoli, for showing that.
Sorry, Cannoli.
Oh, my God. Stop. Why won't it let me share the stupid fucking video? I'm going to be pissed, you guys. Dad worked really hard on doing this. Hold on.
Dad, help. Why is it doing that?
I don't know why it's doing this.
Oh, if you guys hear the traffic, I'm so sorry. I'm like right by the busy roads. If you hear cars, I'm sorry. Because my window's open.
There we go.
Got it. We fixed it.
Okay. So I just screenshot this, you guys. I was at work. Who the heck is 11 and why should I care?
Can you like zoom in a little or anything? I mean,
no, but I'll show the pictures. I have a picture of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would just read it then because you can't really see it.
Well, I do have pictures of that. This one is really just to listen to. And then I do have this in a picture.
Oh, this is the video. I'm sorry.
This is the video. Okay, so this is I literally could not believe what I was listening to. I redid it like twice so I could. Okay, so just so you know, this is sex and gender. Okay, so listen to this and then we'll pull up the picture that goes with this. All right, let me make sure.
Yeah, make sure the volume. Oh.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Gender is more than the body parts given to someone at birth. It's about how a person.
You can't hear that.
You can't hear?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, you want me to start it over?
Yeah, start it over because you had to turn it up.
I just put the volume up. Okay, here you go, guys. Ready?
Turn your volumes up, everybody.
Well, I just turned my the volume up over on here louder, so it should be better.
Yes.
Gender is more than the body parts given to someone at birth. It's about how a person is expected to act because of their sex. Many people approach situations under the assumption that the person they are interacting with is straight or cisgender. But this, of course, is an assumption, and this approach can result in discrimination against people in the LGBTQ+ community. In addition, assumptions about gender roles in general can result in discrimination too. Awareness of key sex and gender concepts and basic terminology, together with a respectful attitude and empathetic communication skills, can help reduce bias and lead toward more successful interactions.
Okay, so basically what you're supposed to do is make sure that you appropriately identify somebody. Is what did you get from that video?
Well, when Cannoli showed me in the afternoon, I couldn't believe that you actually had to do that. Like I was shocked, but also the first thing that came to my head was, oh my gosh, she has to put this on her show.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
That was
yes.
the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, she has to put this on a show.
I'm trying to find the picture of, oh, I think this was the picture right here. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Let me share this real quick. I have to make sure I'm doing it right. It's weird. Hold on.
I know. It was like being weird.
There we go. It's just you have to do window instead of entire screen. So this is it right here. This was the course, cultural competency and humility. So I had to go through each one of these: ethnicity and race, religion, sex and gender, mental and physical disabilities, which I understand, because you do have to treat somebody differently if they have a certain disability. They might need some extra assistance. I'm fine with that. Age discrimination. Do we still do that? Do we still treat people like shit because they're older or younger?
That's stupid.
It is stupid. It is stupid. I'm so glad that you're aware now. It gets better. I think we have more. Fantasies have no place in a professional environment. And yes, I know cis is not a real word, and it drives me absolutely crazy. They are assuming that I give a shit about what someone else's fifis. This is why the military uses rank and last names. I don't understand why we even. Okay, so first of all, just so you guys understand, I work solely for an OBGYN. I work for an OBGYN, which is female based only. We would never see a male in our office for any reason other than the husband of a patient or partner of a patient. So why would we need to understand different gender roles? Now, we do have patients that come in that are female but identify as male and still have to get their checkups. I have been in a situation where a parent has called for their child, and I've found it really, really hard to have to say they, because I was scared. I couldn't say she. I couldn't say your daughter. Yeah. But you guys, you have to understand, like, being in an OBGYN field for over 20 years, I've never had to deal with this shit ever. Did Beast is here?
I have like later when you get a second, I saw something on Snap last night, a transgender story that I think is important for your show. So whenever, just let me know and I can tell it.
You can send it to me. Sure, absolutely. Beast, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Cis just means normal. I know. I'm not sure I can get hired if there are healthcare benefits. It's just, I treat people bad specifically for being 37 years old. That's the only age I'm against. It's so stupid. It's only a matter of time before some dude shows up wanting a pap smear. I think there was a situation. I'm pretty sure that people try to come in for that, but there's nothing to check. Because if you think about it, we check your cervix and we check parts of the body that are only made for women. Even if you have a custom made vagina, there's nothing that, you know what I mean? There's really nothing that a doctor can check. I don't know. Men can give birth. Didn't you get the awareness? I guess I missed it. The ideologues, oh my God, am I saying that wrong? Don't seem to have any problem using boomer as an insult while demanding everyone respect their XI, XR. Oh, how do you say those pronouns, kid?
I don't know, but I don't even know.
I know, it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't read that one. Okay. Sorry. It's ridiculous. So here's one of the pictures. And then we're going to, hold on, let me pull up the other one. Let me pull up the other training video. Is this the other one? Hold on.
Here are just a few examples.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Zezer. That's right. It is
like
Zezer.
xylophone. Like xylophone.
Like xylophone. Yeah. Okay, here's the other video I had to watch. Let's see if this goes correctly. Yeah, it does. Oh, nope,
Hey.
sorry. That's still the picture. Why is it doing that? Hold on. This is really weird when you have to download stuff to your computer. Oh, wait, what? See, I clicked on
Here
something.
are just a few examples.
Okay,
The
shut up.
computer's being very mean today.
I know. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do this again. There. Okay, well, hopefully it brings up the right one. There we go. Okay.
There we go, guys.
Interactions are more likely to be positive when they take place within a safe and welcoming environment. Okay, here we go. Hide. Let me make sure the volume is up on this one. Okay, here we go.
Here are just a few examples. Tasking a staff member with the responsibility of ensuring a respectful and discrimination-free environment. Implementing and enforcing policies that ensure staff and patients are addressed by their correct name and pronouns in accordance with their gender identity.
What the heck?
And demonstrating efforts to communicate by making sure that scripted phone messages, signs on the
Yeah, they want to make sure that everything caters to everybody and all of their ridiculous needs. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. Okay. Yes, I understand what they're saying, but it's really frustrating when I work in like only females come to me and I cannot say she or her when I'm speaking about somebody because they don't identify as a female or they identify as a they, them. And I also have a video that talks about how confusing being non-binary is. All right, so let's look at some of these pictures. Here we go. Oh, this is great. So these are our vulnerable groups, okay? These are the groups that we need to make sure we cater to, okay? People not born in the U.S., migrant workers, refugees, racial, ethnic, and religious minorities, the elderly, LGBTQ plus IA, LMNOP, and disabled. Okay, yes, the only vulnerable group I only see two vulnerable groups in here. You know what vulnerable means, kid?
Kind of.
Just like being a little bit more, everybody should be treated with the same level of respect, but I feel like there are two people in this list that deserve just a little bit more love and compassion. That would be the elderly and the disabled.
Yeah.
I don't feel like anybody else should be treated any differently than the average. Why? Hi, Blair. Good to see you. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so you weren't born in the United States. Do you know how many patients in my office are of Indian descent, like from India? They were born in India. The parents were born in India. The kids are, of course, being born here, but we don't treat them any differently. The only problem I have with them is I cannot fucking understand what they're saying. They're you know what I mean? It's hard.
I know. The guy at the phone store in Walmart, I have to like listen very carefully like when he talks to me because I can't understand him either.
Well, imagine that, having a hearing issue like I do and it being over the phone where all the connections are shit because everybody's on a cell phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And migrant workers, refugees, what I'm going to treat somebody different because, first of all, you shouldn't know anybody's religion when they're coming into a doctor's office. I think I just had to do this training at work. I skipped it and just did the test, passed. Same here. But when it first came up, of course, I just skipped through it. But when this first came up, I was like, oh my God, I have got to share this on Sunday because this is the shit that I absolutely can't fucking stand. I don't give a shit what your sexual orientation is. You're a patient. Sassy has
sorry.
Cannoli has eye AIDS. What AIDS will Jules get? What AIDS do you want, kid? She wants vampire AIDS.
Vampire AIDS.
Some people need to earn it. I'm not saying you be mean to them, but I ain't doing no pronouns. I know. I'm not either. Yeah, what does my religion got to do with my hoo-ha? 100%. That's what I'm saying. My doctors don't treat, we don't treat anybody. The only time I get frustrated is sometimes, and hello, Vex, thank you for stopping by. A lot of times, you know, there are certain types of people that tend to be a little bit more needy with certain things, and we do get frustrated, but it has nothing to do with anything else. It's just
Vex, I want to let you know that I'm reading the Twilight books because I know you read them too.
yes, she is. She's starting on the second one here soon. So this was what, these are the vulnerable groups, okay, that we have to pay attention to. And let me see, I have them all in order here. Did I do these twice? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, this.
Vex, I loved the first one. It was so good. I'm on to the second now. Yes, Vex, please. Like, they're so good. Just hear me.
What'd you say? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna tell her to hear me out because I love them. Right, so
yeah,
far.
She does. If a patient was pregnant, that would be accurate. Anything that involves having talked on the phone, grandma hands it to me and she says, nope, I'm not doing this. You talk to them. You speak and understand the Japanese very well. I do. There's a lot of times where I have trouble and I have another coworker help me. So, oh, you're super snotty and sore today. I'm very sorry. I am very sorry that you're not feeling well. Okay, so here's another one I don't understand. I don't understand this at all. Why we even have to talk about this.
What is it?
Doctors used mentoring programs to address a shortage of Hispanic physicians. So why do we care what type of person is a doctor? Why do we need more Hispanic physicians? I think every culture has its knack. We see a lot of Indian doctors, right? We see a lot of Indian doctors.
One of Grandpa's surgeons was, or doctor, one of them was, right? Isn't one of his like?
A couple of them are. The one that did his first heart thing was an Indian doctor.
Indian, right.
Dr. Patel.
Yeah, he's Indian.
But I don't, listen, I don't want to sound racist, but
Grandpa says, I don't care. Even Grandma, especially for his surgery, she's like, I don't care what you are, as long as you can help me, and you know.
Yeah, right. That's the thing. I don't. No offense. I don't want to sound rude, but I don't really see, and I've worked in this field for a long time. I don't generally see an influx of Hispanic physicians. But I don't understand why that's even necessary. Dad was telling me that they're now trying to do this thing where the doctor they want the doctors to train somebody of their same ethnicity, like their same background. Like if it was an African-American doctor, they had to train an African-American student or intern or something. I don't know if Dad's still listening, but if I'm wrong, right.
No, that's what he said.
He did, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Who gives a flying fuck about someone? How about someone qualified for the job? That's why this DEI shit has got to go. I don't care what that, but there's certain types of people that are born with just knacks. Oh yes, yeah, this is it. Some ethnicities need a side of pico de gallo with their checkups. Wow. I just don't understand the big freaking deal. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Okay, let me see. I have another one. What's this one? Oh, we already did this one. Did we do this one here? Yeah, hold on. I just want to make sure we get through them all. Oh, wait, is there more? No, we got through them all. So anyway, those were, if you missed any of the videos, I played videos on DEI training that I had to do at work. And, I understand certain types of training, but this type of training, being told that we have to be extra sensitive to people and their pronouns, I don't feel like this is necessarily, well, one, I don't feel like it's necessary anywhere, but two, it's really not required in the setting of an OBGYN, which is just women. We're women only. Can you imagine the Hispanic doc gets the speculum in a woman with 5 Ninos and yells, "Goal!" So when they see she's got a 6th cookie, Golasso. Oh my God, Vex, you are too funny. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's the training I had to go through this week. And even my boss was like, just this fucking retarded. I'm like, yeah, but it's good stuff for my show. Why do all these leftoid crazies sound like a 13-year-old girl in their second period? It's just, yeah, I've got, oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh, I thought I closed everything. Okay, we're going to talk about a couple things and then we're going to get into, I've got some weird shit, you guys. Rachel Zeglers at the Oscars making stupid, funny faces.
Oh my God, I saw her.
Yeah, we're going to play that. But I wanted to talk about, does this mean you have to start referring to Italian fetuses as spicy meatballs? Absolutely. So Vex, I'm going to leave this up to you since you are of Indian descent. We see mostly Indian patients. So I would like you to name an Indian fetus so I can be better at work at my job when I speak to them. So I want you to name an Indian fetus. But yes, spicy a meatball would be perfect. Oh, Sri Lankan. She's Sri Lankan. I apologize. I know she's Sri Lankan, but I don't know how it's in conjunction to. Isn't it? Okay, I'm going to sound retarded. Like, okay, there's different types of Italian. Like, I'm Sicilian. There's Calabrese. There's Nabladan. I don't know. There's all this other weird shit. So I'm wondering, like, Vex is Sri Lankan. There is a difference. Okay, see, I'm trying to learn. I don't know shit. I really don't. I'm retarded. Vex knows how retarded I am. Just call it a little dung flapper if it's Indian. Okay, got it. A little dung flapper. Calabrese, right. Oh, you're Calabrese? Calabrese? Is that how you say it? I'm Sicilian. I think, wow, what is daddy? I think he's Calabrese. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Call it a dot in the pot. Oh my God. Yes, a dot in the pot. Oh, speaking of being racially insensitive. So we had Greg's Cannoli's uncle in town. And so we've been hanging out with the family a lot this weekend. And we were over at my in-laws' house last night. And we showed the kid funny comedy from 1992. I know some of you were too old to remember this, but when Whoopi Goldberg wasn't a piece of shit, Whoopi Goldberg, Robin Williams, and Billy Crystal, when they did Comedy Relief, well, they had Don Rickles on there. And the kid was like, oh my God, this is hysterical. And I'm like, yeah, that was comedy before people got all bent out of shape and had feelings. How'd you feel about that comedy, kid?
I was actually laughing.
Because it was actually funny.
Yeah.
Well played. Well played. But yeah, yes, Don Rickles was hysterical, but the things he got to say, because everybody could just laugh. He was making fun of Chinese people, Japanese people, Black people, Jewish people, everybody in the audience. And it's just like, we missed that. And the kid was like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Yes, they had Blazing Saddles on last night too, a little bit. But that's the thing, you guys, that is back when people were not pussies. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. Back when people were not these, oh, I have so many feelings. Who gives a shit? We should all make fun of each other. The world was a lot lighter back then. You know what I mean? Okay, so real quick, I want to touch on this real quick. So Gene Hackman and his wife passed away in February. And apparently his wife died 1 week earlier. Oh yes, Rodney Dangerfield. We were watching him last night. Hey kid, that was the one guy with the big eyes and the red tie, and he kept doing this.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I got no respect. That one. That's Rodney Dangerfield. So Gene Hackman was 95 years old, had heart issues. His wife died like 11 days before him. Hold on. Wait a minute. Start over. His wife died 11 days before him of something called hantavirus. Hantavirus, well, that's what this is what I'm confused about. So we were at dinner on Friday night. We were talking about this because I think this had just come out on Friday. So we were talking about it at dinner. And I was like, okay, where does this hantavirus come from? It comes from deer mice. But deer mice are not in the place where they would live. They lived in New Mexico. They lived in like the desolate area. It was a lot of dirt. These normally they live in like the prairies and let me look it up. I'm going to look up real quick. Where do deer mice nest? So, deer mice nest in a variety of places. Oh, tree hollows, brush piles, burrows, and inside buildings. But it was saying where they lived was not. Here we go. There's a crazy conspiracy that he died the day he did because there was something in the Epstein files he may had to have connection to, which were supposed to drop the day after he was discovered. I would not doubt it. I would absolutely not doubt it. So apparently she died on, oh my gosh, I had all the dates and now I forgot, but his pacemaker stopped working on the 19th of February, and he died of heart issues. But you guys, he was running around his house with his dead wife in there. Oh, here we go. New Mexico has the plague. In Santa Fe is very desert-like. It's dry and dusty. Yeah, local lady died from it sweeping the feed store. But it says that they're in tree hollows, stumps, brush piles, burrows, under logs and rocks a bit. Maybe so. I don't know. I really thought it was something where they didn't live. It sounded like they lived more in like areas with lots of grass, prairie dogs. Oh my God. All right. Anyway, I get deer mice in my house all the time in the country. Am I going to die? You might. Maybe she ate them. I don't know. But see, that's what I was wondering. You're around a lot of greenery. You're like there. It would be like Arizona. How do they live? New Mexico gets hot. Anyway. So I wanted to talk about that real quick. I had Price of Reason had one too, where Gene Hackman likely died about a week after his wife, Betsy. She herself died of hantavirus, a potentially fatal virus transmitted by mice. Ugh, gross. Gross. They're pretty. You don't think that mouse that you had the mouse in your house that you had that one time. How can you tell the difference between a regular mouse and a deer mice? Like, are they distinctively different? It's more likely Flagstaff up in Santa Fe. Huh. More like valley areas. Don't trust Google much. Things I used to look at. Oh, yeah, that's true. You don't hear that. What are the odds of 63 years old you die of a fucking deer mice situation? Heat wasn't all that bad where they lived. It was a huge mountain. Oh, I'm told that Gene's home was 7,200 feet above sea level, but within the tree line. That makes sense. It's the ears and shape of the snout muzzle that determines species, sometimes tail length. Oh, God. They have antlers. Holy shit. You can tell the difference by the taste. Ew, gross. Ebola. Yuck. So I just wanted to talk about that. I thought that was crazy. Okay, real quick. I want to play this. We have a couple of cringy things to play. Nothing that you can't eat your food during. We're good. We're good on that. Don't worry. If I didn't hate Rachel Zeglers before, watching this video makes me want to vomit. You did see this, right, kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, does she look like she's does she look like she's holding on a fart? Is she going to poop herself? Like, what are we doing here? Let's play this. I don't know. Let's mute it because I don't want the music. Okay, watch her face. This is her at the Oscars. What is that? What is that?
Wait, I missed it. Play it again. Play it again. I wasn't looking. Oh. Stop.
What is that?
That's so bad.
Like, who taught her to do that with her lips? Yeah, I think you might be right. I'm gonna show that in a second because they were walking out together and she still looks like Lord Farquaad.
Wow.
Like, we have regular mice here and we have wolves where there's a difference between the two. One is gray and the other is tan. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was just who told her to do that? Okay, is it me or is her head really big for her body?
Yeah, too big. Because she's very frail and like.
Oh, here we go. Like when she's walking away, her head. What's up with her mouth? Yeah, is she trying to look seductive? Yes, I
Probably.
do. I do have her speech ready to go, Vex. I'm going to play it next. See, watch when she walks away, though. And I don't like when people wear dresses where their boobs are smashed down like that. That actually, the dress is pretty, but look, I don't like the way that looks. See, she has a big head. Yes, I do have her speech ready to go. We'll play it. I just want to play this real quick. Stephanie said, yeah, her dress does look like, it's the Kylie Jenner pout. Okay, well, she is not doing it very well. Her dress did look like it was about to fall off. I don't understand why we have to flatten down the boobs so much. This was interesting. Steph, My Nerdy Home, posted this, and she posted it with "They hate each other." Do you think they hate each other? Let's watch this and see what you think. And then we're going to play Mickey Madison's speech on how we should honor sex workers. All right, here we go. I don't know if I'll get copywritten for this.
Please welcome Rachel Zeglers and Gal Gadot.
Is she walking?
Walk like that?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I looked up from my phone. I was like, why the hell is she walking like that?
Okay, that's exactly what I was going to ask you. Like, here, let's go back and watch. We can.
Like, why is she?
Let me mute it. Ready? Watch. Ready? Here we go.
She's.
Well, maybe she's not that much shorter than Gal Gadot. Does she have to walk?
She looks like she's holding in like a poop or something.
It says that they hate each other. Let me see if we can play this.
Really?
Visual effects push the boundaries of what we see on screen.
Their work makes the impossible seem possible.
With
Anyway. Yes, spaghetti arms.
She's hateable.
I know. She really is hateable. Gal Gadot looks like she's taking a special niece kid to the Oscars.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of the Oscars, Gal probably hates Zegler because Zegler supports Palestine. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. They're not making eye contact. Yeah, there was a lot of people saying that they just do not like each other. I don't think I'd be able to like her either. She seems like a little spoiled bitch. I'm telling you, it's the crack. You ever watch crackheads walk around at night? Spinning image. Yeah, so speaking of the Oscars, I had never watched this movie. Now, I think, Vex, if you're still in the chat, you said you did watch this movie. I knew nothing about it. I knew nothing about any of the movies really being honored at the Oscars or up for awards, except for Substance. We have not watched it yet. We want to watch it. I was really disappointed that Nosferatu wasn't at least nominated for this, like a score. But apparently there's this movie called Anora. And what do you say? Lil body bug head syndrome is real. Just look up Giada De Laurentiis. Oh, yes. She does have a big head. I used to follow her a lot because she's a really good cook. I don't care. I don't know anyone who's planning on seeing this new Snow White. I think it's going to be the year's biggest flop, and it's only March. You know, it's interesting. So I get like free popcorn in March for my birthday because I'm part of like a rewards program. And I usually have a movie to see. Should we go see it, kid? Snow White?
I want to, and I think we should take Grandma with us.
Take Grandma with us?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's worth it.
I don't know. I got other movies to see in March, all right?
Which ones? Oh,
well,
all
it's not a movie, but...
So apparently there's this movie called Anora. Oh, we also have to watch the movie that was the transgender movie with Selena Gomez. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to watch that and then shit on it. So I'm going to get to that. Anora solidified my wish to be transitioned to male so I can stop all association with the clearly dumber sex. Yeah, so apparently Anora is a movie glorifying sex workers, right? I don't know a whole lot about it. Oh, Amelia Perez. Amelia Perez is the movie with the transgender that we need to see. But the fact that these... Oh, Josh just sent me a bunch of AI pictures for you, kid.
Really? Can I come and look?
I'll send them your way in a minute.
Yeah, send them to me.
Yeah. So we're gonna watch Amelia Perez. I didn't really know anything about it, and I don't understand why it wasn't on my radar doing what I do. Anyway, I digress. So this movie, Anora, apparently is about a sex worker and glorifying sex workers. So Mickey Madsen recognizes the sex worker community after winning Best Actress at the Oscars. So she won Best Actress. She beat out Demi Moore for The Substance. And I was just, listen, I haven't seen The Substance, but I could tell you that Demi Moore probably deserved that a lot more. My boss tried to reframe it as bargaining. What? Oh, you guys are talking about something else. You guys are mean for making fun of Rachel. Don't you know how hard it is to walk with your head shoved completely up your own ass? Vex, didn't she make you want to shout out the horse? What are you talking about here? My boss tried to reframe it as bargaining with the commodities you have. She hasn't seen it yet. Oh, and I wish there were the case with the movie. That was the subtle nudging I was hoping for. I don't know. Oh, that comment was in reference to Anora. Okay, so let's play this clip. She's going to glorify sex workers. This is who won for Best Actress, and the movie also won for Best Picture. Here we go.
Want to again recognize...
Oh, hold on. Jeez Louise. I'm trying to full screen it. Turn it up. It's very low, you guys, so turn up your...
Want to again recognize...
Oh my God, why is this so low? You guys have to
hear it.
Okay.
I also just want to again recognize and honor the sex worker community. I will...
Okay, we're honoring the sex worker community. Jules, is that on your, is that one of the top careers that you would like to look into, as being a sex worker?
Oh, of course. I would love to.
This is where Hollywood's come to. That we're supposed to glorify people who make money.
Well, I told you that one of the hosts for the after party, when they looked back at her speech, said Hollywood loves hookers.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. Yes,
Yeah,
you did say that.
She was like, well, Hollywood loves their hookers or something.
Yeah, because that's a great comment for kids to hear. I mean, look, you heard that. I mean, what if you thought that that was like a real deal, and you're like, oh my God, I need to be a hooker because maybe I'll make it to Hollywood.
I will continue to support and be an ally. All of the incredible.
Okay, so she's going to continue to support and be an ally of sex workers. I think Amelia was fixed to win. The reviews are terrible from what I read. Yeah. Oh, it looks awful. I'm pretty confident the tranny was supposed to win Best Actress till the whole drama happened, and it was more political to give the win to Anora than the substance, which embraces femininity. Yeah, of course it was. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. All that movie proves is that you have money, that if you have money, anything is for sale. 100%. Nothing good comes from sex work. They are all preyed upon by the men in that industry. This fake empowerment will only cause more strife. Yeah, I don't like how we're glorifying sex workers. This is so dangerous.
Incredible people, the women that I've had the privilege of meeting from that community has been one of the highlights of this entire incredible experience.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. So she went out and she met with a bunch of sex. Oh, something just came up over there. So she tips her lovers. I don't understand. Like, how can you glorify this? I don't know. I don't know. Support. So she's going to super chat OF models. Right? What is she going to do? She going to go to the corner and make sure that all of them get their STD checking, or she's going to give condoms to them all. She's going to feed them. I don't understand. I'm sorry, but the sex worker community does not need to be honored, recognized, or put on a high podium. They are what they are, a slab of meat for the men to play and with an ogle. Isn't it ironic the same show that plastered Me Too for 2 years is now praising an industry that enables trafficking and the commoditization of women? Yes, they can't make up their mind. They can't make up their mind. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So I was disgusted by that. I'm not surprised to see Hollywood acting this way, but they're just, it makes me not want to support Hollywood at all. It's like you can't even enjoy anything anymore, right? Like you can't enjoy music, you can't enjoy actors. Like my poor kid likes, like who do you like that's disappointed you the most? Like music, actors, actresses?
Well, I mean, I was really upset about Billie Eilish because, we did go to her concert, and I really was upset. That's like, and she just got so disgusting that I was like, I just can't listen to her anymore. And I know typically, like, with like other artists, we are able to separate them from like what they do, but her, I cannot. She's just, I'm disgusted with her now.
Yeah, it's hard.
And it was sad because I loved her. I mean, that's why we went to her concert, but now she's just like,
yeah. No, it was, and you're right. Nosferatu didn't get recognized for anything. I told the kid that I thought Nicholas Hoult wasn't that the guy who played the main guy? I thought he was great, and even
and Bill Skarsgård got nothing either. So
yeah, nobody got recognized. Did they not get recognized for the score, the set design, or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was, I just, it's stupid. The awards, they're all just give them to themselves. You know what I mean? And it just, whatever agenda they're trying to feed. And now we're trying to, did they? Of course. They made a Bill Skarsgård joke, kid.
Of course they did.
Ariana Grande, that girl has a voice given from on high, and she wasted on a horror trash ass music.
Well,
you know what?
Her old music is so good. Like I listen to her old stuff, but I haven't listened to her new stuff.
Nosferatu got nominated for 5 production-based awards and didn't get one. Great.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know. This is why, like, I don't even want to watch awards because it's rigged, it's fixed, it's whatever their agenda is. And she's so right. I didn't even think of that. They're the ones that preyed heavily on Me Too. And now we're glorifying women that sell their bodies for money. How does that make any sense? We go from protecting women to selling women. God, Hollywood is disgusting. It really is. It's really disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, we're gonna play. Oh, and then I'm gonna make sure we talk about the Harry Potter.
Oh my God, you're trying to kill me.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that because my kid is a very huge Harry Potter fan. So
I'm pissed, chat. I'm pissed.
you're pissed. I'm pissed, chat.
I'm pissed.
This right here is sad. So the reason why I put her, like, here's the thing. It's really, really hard for me to try to find somebody for the thumbnail because I talk about so many different things. And I just kind of felt bad that Millie Bobby Brown is actually having to defend herself for growing up. She's addressing recent scrutiny and bullying over her appearance in a raw and honest video message sharing. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow up with me. She calls out some of the recent headlines, picking apart her looks, noting, we always talk about supporting and uplifting young women, but when it comes down to it, it seems a lot easier to tear them down for clicks. She refuses. Well, I was trying to get people in. I know. She's not hot, but oh, well, listen. We got to do what we got to do for clicks, right? Unless you have a better one, I can change it. I can change it, but I was trying to do a play on words. I don't know. I refuse to apologize for growing up. I refuse to make myself smaller to fit the unrealistic expectations of people who can't handle seeing a girl become a woman. She also charges, let's do better, not just for me, but for every young girl who deserves to grow up without the fear of being torn apart for simply existing. So should I change my title? I'm terrible at titles too. I really should pay you to name my shows too. Seriously. I sat there for 20 minutes last night when I got home from family dinner, like trying to figure out what to name this effing show. The struggle is real, people. All right, let's listen to this. This is pretty sad.
I want to take a moment to address something that I think is bigger than just me. Something that affects every young woman who grows up under public scrutiny. I started in the industry when I was 10 years old. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow up with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on Stranger Things Season 1. And because I don't, I'm now a target. We always talk about supporting and uplifting young women, but when it comes down to it, it seems a lot easier to just tear them down for clicks. Disillusioned people can't handle seeing a girl become a woman on her terms, not their own. I refuse to apologize for growing up. I refuse to make myself smaller to fit the unrealistic expectations of people who can't handle seeing a girl become a woman. I will not be shamed for how I look, how I dress, or how I present myself. We have become a society where it's so much easier to criticize than it is to pay a compliment. Why is it the knee-jerk reaction to say something horrible rather than just say something nice? If you have a problem with that, I have to wonder, what is it that actually makes you so uncomfortable? Let's do better, not just for me, but for every young girl who deserves to grow up without the fear of being torn apart for simply existing. I want to take a moment.
What do you think about this, kid?
I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. Like, it's so unrealistic for people. Like, Stranger Things Season 1. Are you kidding me? That's stupid.
Yeah, like, okay, so let's just say Stranger Things.
Like, how long ago was that?
I'm looking. Season 1. 2016. That was almost 10 years ago.
Exactly.
So let's do this. So 10 years ago. Oh, she was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
11 years old. Oh my, yeah. So, and she's 21 now. Like, what do you want her to do? What do you want her to do?
I know.
Millie Bobby Brown has a point, but this is what is attached to mainstream fame, even more to a long-standing role. She should grow a spine and stop browsing social media. Oh my gosh. I think everyone should adopt punk clothes, flip everyone off, and drive on. Right? It's the internet, Bobby. Hate clicks, get people paid, rage bait, and narcissism are rampant on the internet. It's a shit place to be. Hell hath no fury like a gassed up mid. I really don't care either way, but anyone idolizing a child needs to be checked and placed on a list. I don't know. I guess yeah, she's married to Bobby. One more time. Bon Jovi's son. Yes. You want her to speak American? Child celebs always get it rougher because people think that kids are like cartoon. Ash Ketchum and don't age for over 20 years. Sounds like the ones yelling about her growing up have predatory thoughts. Probably. I seriously don't expect her to look like an Auschwitz runaway, but I also don't care what she does. Yeah, I don't care either. Oh, 9 years. Okay. I was just it was 9 years since 2025, 2016. Well, I was looking at her age too, but yeah, still, it's stupid. Listen, I only put that she was hot on the thumbnail to get, people in. I just think she's fine. She's pretty. What do you think, kid? Do you think she's pretty?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do. I just think it's going to be weird that she started the show so young and now they've grown up so much. Like, how are they going to dumb down her looks? You know what I mean? Anyway, okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Do you want to talk about, here, we'll do this, kid.
What?
Also, we have, here you go.
Oh my God.
So this is who's playing this.
Okay, first
Talk
of
about it.
all,
I'm going to pull up something else. Go ahead.
First of all,
Yes.
they say that like his skin is like pale. Like I swear, my grandpa said something about, I think that like whether like how when they talk about Snape, a very important part is that he's pale. He's pale. He's like, it's kind of like Snow White, skin as white as snow. It's kind of like the same thing. Like, he is pale. He's known for being pale and intimidating.
Well, look what Bex just put.
Yeah, that's what Cannoli said last night.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would she want to put this person in this role?
I don't know. Oh my God.
I know. So good to see you, DeBeast. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Let me ask you a question though. How does this make you feel? Does this make you feel like you still want to watch the show? Oh,
yeah, I do.
I know she is a raging liberal, but isn't she the one that also has gotten shit for going against or something with gays? Oh, here you go.
Yes.
Here you go. Oh, they think you're okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to show you something. Remember the guy last night that Paul wouldn't smash? Hold on. I'm going to show you. This is who. Wait, hold on. Where is it?
That's who should have played him.
Yes. Right?
That's exactly who should be. Yes, I agree. He looks just like him. Like, I don't understand.
So, and then here, this is who's playing. That's who's playing Dumbledore.
That's good. That's accurate. That's accurate from the movies, I think. But I think this Snape thing is ridiculous. I think it's actually ridiculous.
So she doesn't agree with transgenders opposing on female spaces. That's it. She's a bleeding liberal for everything else. Oh, wonderful. Oh, no, hold on. You said you put it on Twitter? Hold on. Hold on. You tagged me in. What am I missing? Did you send me something?
Yes, Gordon King. I agree. That, but I'm
Okay.
more concerned that the showrunner has never read. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Harry Potter, Fresh Prince.
Just put Will Smith in it then. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Real Wade Nation gaming clips. I don't know. You tagged me in it on Twitter because I'm not seeing it unless we all know I'm retarded. Hold on.
I don't know. I just think that if Snape is black and he's in Slytherin, does Black Snake have double meaning? Is Draco gonna be in the show? I didn't.
Here, let me see if hold on. Let's see.
Are all of them? Are all the kids gonna be in there too?
Let me see. So who is in the new? Oh, thank you. I got okay. Harry Potter series, right?
Yeah. Like, I wonder if Draco's gonna be.
Oh, wait. Do they have this? Hold on. I don't want to get in trouble playing.
No, I got it. Hold on.
The new Harry Potter show is going to be woke trash, and I bet dollars to donuts that they cuck Harry. But hey, at least Snape will not get cucked because you can't do that to a black man. Oh my God. Did you guys see Anna Kendrick snub one of the vile red carpet report? Yes, I did. Yes. He asked how she felt about everything that was going on. And she goes, what? I don't know what you're talking about. She said she did ayahuasca and the last year has been a whole blur. Kid, look, it's not Draco anymore. It's just Drake.
Oh my.
It's awful. It's going to be shit. It's going to be absolute shit.
It really is. And honestly, like, I'm not going to be able to take Snape seriously in this new thing. I mean, I do want to watch it just to see how it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my Black Snape.
She said, oh my God, what happened? I've been drinking ayahuasca this whole year has been a blur. Yes, I did like that. Well, the sorting hat now assigned genders as well.
Oh my God.
Black snakes on a plane. I don't know. Kid, are you going to try it?
Yes, I am. I will give it a shot.
And then you can report to the show because I'm not going to watch it, but you can be. She's my little correspondent. She sent me something the other day. From the news that had to do with transgender. And I was like, she's my little correspondent.
Yeah, I will give it a shot. I do.
Oh, let me know if you want any alterations to the avatars. I said, I think AI was having some issues mixing Sasquatch and vampire. Yes, we will look at it and we'll take care of it. Thank you. We'll let you know which one we like. Nope, I got it. I'm going to play it right now. Hold on a second.
I mean, I have two things of Snape in my room. He's white, guys. White.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Anyways, 12 years of a dead leader. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, kid. I'm going to play.
Oh, sorry. No, Josh.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I got to play
something. I am too, Josh. I'm scared.
Yes, oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. This is a clip of us.
What is this?
Hold on. I don't know. Moisten the eyes, because apparently he's got this weird thing he's always had where he sleeps with his eyes like partially open. It's weird. So his eyes dry out. Real Wade stat. Yes, moist. That's a gross word. I know. Thank you for doing that. I'm a huge Potterhead, so I'm going to try it, but I'm really nervous. That's the same thing with like Daredevil. We have not We haven't started watching it yet. I really, really want to watch it because I loved. Yes, thank you for doing that. That was funny. I appreciate it. I'm going to save that for future reference. That's how I was feeling about the new Daredevil series. I absolutely loved the Netflix one. Like I said, I watched the Daredevil, I watched The Punisher, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, all those. But Daredevil was probably my favorite. And there are so many mixed reviews. People either really hate it or it's just okay. I haven't heard anybody love it. And that's, I don't know if any major Harry Potter fan can get behind this. What do you think? Is the race swapping already killing it for you, kid?
Yes, yes. I mean, in the Harry Potter movies, for me, I feel like he's such an important. Well, because you know how I love, because he's in Slytherin and he's with Voldemort and Draco and all those people, which is important to me because Slytherin. I mean, so I think it's very. It really.
Snape told Voldemort he was going out for pumpkin juice and never came back. That's sad.
I think I mean, I'm glad it's not like, I mean, I'm not saying he's not an important character, but I'm glad it wasn't like, I don't know. I think any race swapping any of them is just ridiculous.
I do too. I like, you guys know how I felt.
It doesn't even matter if it's an important character or not. Any of them in general is ridiculous. Especially
Josh's team Ravenclaw.
Josh, I have my Slytherin cup next to me.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, she's team Slytherin.
Well, I'm also team Draco, which is on my
yes, you are team Draco.
What are you again?
What, babe?
What house are you again?
Hugglepuff?
No, you're Gryffindor. You're Harry Potter's house, which she doesn't like, by the way.
I don't know. It just didn't seem like, I think Ravenclaw described me better.
Yeah.
Harry Potter and the Cursed Black Child.
Oh my gosh.
Of all the people to race swap, Snape was the worst one.
Yes, I agree.
So are they going to have the kids in there though? Is that the whole thing? Like we're doing it from the books, right?
Yeah, that's what Nadia said.
Speaking of racism, I want to ask you a question. Okay.
Who, me?
Yeah. So this white girl got shit from a black girl because she was wearing braids. Hi, Sonia. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to play this clip and I want your thoughts on what you think. We're going to get a good shot. This is a weird camera angle, so it's really, really hard to see. But this girl right here, this blonde girl, is getting shit for wearing braids.
She looks so cute with those.
Okay, well, a black girl says that she's not allowed to have them. So hold on one second. Let's play this and we're going to talk about it.
That shit is ugly as we wear that shit.
It's braids.
Take that shit out now.
Are you being for real?
Take that shit out now.
Okay, what's your problem?
Take that shit out now.
We're just in the store.
But take that shit out now. Take that shit out. That shit ugly as fuck. That shit is ugly though. Like, look at your fucking hair.
It doesn't look bad.
That's ugly.
Please stop following us.
Okay. You ready? This is what I have to say.
Yes.
Black people don't own braids.
I agree. I don't think black people...
Wait, I'm not done. Black people don't own braids. I think she looks so cute and stylish. It's something different, and I love it. That black girl is calling it ugly when she's ugly. That blonde girl's beautiful, and that black girl's ugly when she's calling her braids ugly. That white girl probably pulls it off better than that black girl would pull it off. Yes. I think that she looks so cute and stylish. I think it's amazing, and black people don't own braids.
Agreed. They don't
really
own braids. They don't own wigs. It's
not that deep. It's not that serious. They don't own that stuff.
I agree. As a Danish woman of Viking descent, let me just say we had braids before we knew there was a place called Africa. I have heard that before. You're absolutely right. You know, a Black person braided her hair, so the fat ass should shout at the one who did it for her if she cares that much. You're right. Now, long story short, I know. That's why I talked about Beyonce trying to look all white. Long story short, the kid had an issue with her hair, and we had to go to a wig store because she wanted to get a wig for a while. Where did we go to?
Black store.
And
Black wig store.
And how were we treated?
Like a normal, any other person who wants a wig. I mean, like the guy who helped us was Black, and he was so sweet. He was like giving us options and telling us, oh, if you want this, here's your best option, and blah, 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 whatever, because you don't own it. You don't own it.
Yep. Thank you. Exactly. Do you think Black hair salons would turn down customers? No. Chick from No Doubt wore them just fine. Think Angelina Jolie wore them back in Hackers. I think it's fine. Not a fan of them, but owning a style. I'm just tired of people trying to own everything. This white girl braid things is at least as old as the movie 10 from about 1979. It is stupid. It's stupid. I'm tired of it being segregated again. It's annoying. Hi, Pet. Good to see you. All right, hair challenge men. Time to take baldness back. It's stupid. When I saw that, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Why are we yelling at a white girl who has cute braids? People braid their hair like that all the time, especially when they go to like the islands on vacation. People get to do that. I just wanted your Well,
there are these in Snapchatters I follow who are like not teenage, but like a little older boys, and they went to an island somewhere, maybe Mexico, I don't remember, and they both got their hair braided.
Yeah, you do that. That's what you do in Mexico. Mexico, where there's Mexicans, not Black people.
I don't understand why.
Right. Hi, Zach's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I appreciate you. I used to go to a Black hair salon and everyone was chill. In fact, the owner wanted us to keep coming back so the stylist could learn how to cut white people hair better.
Hi, Zach's.
See, I don't understand. Like that is, I'm just tired of it. Hair is hair. Yeah. And I will say that you do have to, Black hair is different. It does require different things, techniques, products, all of that stuff. It can be rather challenging, but it doesn't mean that we all can't, do each other's hair. You're right. Pippi Longstocking had ginger braids. No one ever complained. I know. Oh my gosh. It just drives me crazy. You might, kid, do you remember the Slenderman killer?
I watched a documentary on him. I think he's really fascinating.
Okay. I'm going to show you something then.
I think that whole thing is very fascinating. I watched a documentary.
Here, I want you to look at this. Morgan.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're going to read it. I was going to go ahead.
No, that's okay. Morgan Geyser, the famous Slenderman stabber who was sentenced to 40 years in a mental hospital, is set to be released by a judge after only serving 10 years. Morgan is reportedly now identifying as a transgender male named Ethan, is using a chest binder, and told staff to use male pronouns. This trans criminal is about to be on the streets again. Can you explain a little bit about the trans Slenderman? The Slenderman killer?
Honestly, I think your best bet would be to look it up. That documentary is so long ago. I don't even. All I know is it's messes that kill. Like he is kind of something that like really messes with your head and makes you like crazy. Because
it's make believe. It's what they thought that they thought that they were worshiping somebody that didn't exist.
Yes.
Okay, and so
I'm trying because the documentary I watched was kind of like that,
right? And they thought that they were told to kill their classmate by Slenderman.
Yes.
Okay, so now this person is deciding to change their gender. and they're set to be released after serving only 10 years in jail. So they were sentenced to 40 years in a mental hospital, but they're getting out after 10, and they're also changing their gender. No red flags there that they have mental illness.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with Hunty. I don't think she's mental. She just used fiction to as an excuse to stab someone. 100%. But I don't understand. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, the reason why this person changed their gender is for sympathy, and so they could play the system. That's why. I thought it was Slender Man. This one sounds like a skinny Jewish person. Slenderman. Sassy says Slender Man like it's a Jewish last name.
Okay. This I knew that they looked familiar. She or he, whatever the hell, is from the documentary on HBO Max. She is one of the people that stabbed the girl.
Okay.
She's from the I knew she looked that name, and I knew that they looked familiar. So yes, she is.
You're being disrespectful. It's not she anymore.
Oh my! I don't give it.
So that's the whole thing. That if she wanted sympathy, she should have stayed a woman. You know, that's my point here. My point is that also to work the system, they're not. I don't know. I don't know if they're getting out of jail because of the transgender thing. But why are you identifying now as a male? You've been in a mental hospital for 10 years, and now you're changing your gender.
If any of you in the chat want to learn more about Slenderman, the documentary is called Beware the Slenderman. It's on Max, Hulu. I think if you want to learn more about Slenderman, like how I did, it's very interesting. Very interesting, I think.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
It's very fascinating, especially if you're into like that crime stuff.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It was interesting.
Oh, I tell you. Okay, let's see. Dad gave me some weird stuff. Oh,
I'm gonna use the restroom. I will be right.
All right, mute yourself.
I will.
Thank you. Okay, real quick too. If she wants sympathy, then becoming a white male is the wrong way to go. I know, exactly. Speaking of killers, this one decided, wait, are you serious? Is there really going to be a Slender Man movie? Oh my God. Oh my God. Of course. Why? I mean, if you're meaning it to be a joke, it's probably not a joke because they probably would cast him in it. Okay. So Caseyanthony joining TikTok was not on my bingo card for 2025. I'm going to tell you that much. So Caseyanthony decided to join TikTok, and she decided to say that she is going to be a advocate for the LGBTQ community. There already is a Slender Man movie. Who was in it? Oh, it sucks. I'm sure it sucks. Who was in it? Let me see. Slender Man movie. Oh, 2018. Oh, this does look familiar. Who was in it? Let's see. Cast. Oh, Joey King was in it. Okay, I know who she is. Oh, I wonder if my kid has seen it. Anyway.
Hello.
Hi. I was just saying, Stupenzo said that there was a Slender Man movie, and I was looking up who was in it. And the only person that you would know that's in it is Joey King.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Joey King plays Ren, and I don't know which kid, which kid that was.
Didn't know there was a movie.
2018. It's just called Slender Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It got 8% on Rotten Tomatoes, and only 58% of the people liked the movie. So, yeah, I don't think it did very well. So legend has it, if you say Zendaya 3 times in front of a mirror, she gets another movie. Okay, so I don't know if you know who this is, kid. This person's name is Caseyanthony, and she was accused of killing her daughter. And Well, it was this whole, it's a long story. Like, you'd have to look it up. I believe she didn't get convicted, but honestly, she really did probably allegedly kill her daughter. So she's a piece of shit. Nobody likes her. And she decided to come back to TikTok and say this.
We're sweat to death. Okay. Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025.
Here, let me pull this up real quick just so I can give Caseyanthony. It'll give me like a, hold on a second. Let me see if I could just give you like a synopsis. She basically, hold on. Caseyanthony, she settled a lawsuit. Anyway, she was accused of killing her little girl.
Oh.
Yes, and there was a big controversy.
Well, if she really did, then I don't have sympathy for her.
Right. No, there's a lot of people that hate her because the majority of the population thinks that she did kill her daughter.
Does it say why she did?
Because I think she wanted to go to a party.
So you
Hold on,
kill
go ahead.
You kill your little girl because you want to go to a party instead of. Well, but how does that make any logical sense? Like, you kill your little girl because you want to go to a party.
Let me see. Prosecutors stated that Casey used chloroform to incapacitate Kaylee before suffocating her with duct tape, leaving the body in the trunk of her car before disposing of it. But she was acquitted of first degree. Here, let me pull this up. So
right after she found the kid, she was partying.
Caseyanthony, became and again in 2011, found not guilty. In the years since the trial, Anthony has discussed the case very few times. Here's what we know about the trial. So she was charged with first degree murder, aggravated child abuse, aggravated manslaughter. So I want to, timeline. July of 2008, her mother reports Kaylee Anthony to her granddaughter missing after reporting not seeing her for a month. In October of 2008, Casey Anthony indicted on first-degree murder in the death of her daughter. In December 2008, the daughter's skeletal remains were found in the woods. Jury found Casey Anthony not guilty of first-degree murder of daughter Kaylee, guilty on 2 counts of providing false info into to a law enforcement officer. So basically, I would have to do a deep dive into this because it's been so long, but I want to say that she had everything to do. Let me see if anybody is saying anything.
Josh sent you something on X, by the way, or on Twitter. I mean.
Oh, okay.
And Shield Maiden said she put her daughter in the boot of her car and went to party. A lot of people are saying that after
so she did go for a party, right?
And then Hunty said right after they found the kid, she was partying.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, Josh said it's in regards to the topic. What he said here.
Gotcha.
So I might want to check
that. Hold on a second. This is funny. Hide your kids and hide your wife, because that's O.J. Simpson. Remember, kid? You know about him.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
killed his wife. Oh my God, that is funny. So anyway, Caseyanthony is a piece of shit, and I followed the trial. It wasn't that far from where I was living at the time. They didn't prove anything other than she was at her parents' house. I lived up the block from Caseyanthony's family when I lived in Orlando. A lot of very angry people at the nonstop protest by her place. They found her hair in the trunk in a diaper bag and a comb. I need more than that. They overcharged without evidence. Okay. I mean, everyone would have pointed the finger at a father, but because she looked like something, everyone turned their head. Caseyanthony mixed up homemade chloroform and knocked the kid out because she couldn't get a babysitter. She won a hot body contest that night. The kid went missing. Thank you. Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say instead, so you kill your kid because you like can't get a babysitter. That's kind of what I was gonna say. But
Yeah, and I don't know if she just wanted to like just put like have her pass out for a little bit so she could go to the party. Why didn't she
okay,
ask her?
but even then you don't have family, you don't have like friends, like there are other like solutions.
Oh, that wasn't proven either. She Googled chloroform. All right. Caseyanthony was towed out into the woods 100 feet from where the kid's body was found the same night the kid went missing. So anyway, she's decided now that she is the bigger person and wants to, here, let's see. The Orlando PD screwed the pooch on this. I know. OJ wasn't found guilty either. I know.
This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher.
So now she's a legal advocate. Hi, Nadia.
Been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I...
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If you're a legal advocate and you've been in the legal field, why wouldn't you do everything in your power to find who really killed your daughter? Right?
Yeah.
Nancy Grace will come back from the grave to step on Casey's neck, and I'm here for it. Wait, Nancy Grace died? Did Nancy Grace die?
Who's that?
Oh, God, she's fucking annoying. Hold on. She's an annoying twat waffle. No, she's still alive. She's an American legal commentator and television journalist. She hosted Nancy Grace, a highly celebrity news. I think she like did a real big deep dive into Caseyanthony. No, she didn't die. Oh, I mean, she would. Oh, okay. She obviously doesn't care about her daughter. 2000, when she was in court for unaliving her child. So my point is that if she didn't do this, right? If she didn't do this, and she's a legal advocate, and she has been since 2011, how come we haven't heard anything about her really trying to find out who killed her daughter? That's my situation.
Yeah.
Start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Caseyanthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents were George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2000.
Okay, so we're 2 minutes and 14 seconds in. Have you heard her say anything about finding justice for my daughter?
All I hear is yap. She's literally not. This is video. What is the point of this video? She should be talking about her kid. What is the point of this?
I mean, she only should have come on here and said, I've been in the legal industry or whatever, researching since 2011. I'm going to find it my mission to find who killed my baby girl. But instead, she's talking about helping friends and being an ally of the LGBTQ community, right? Is that what you're hearing?
Yeah, that's why I said all I hear is yeah, because this has nothing to do with the what's important here. Like, I don't.
Oh, the case was ruled an accident, so she can pretend there's been justice. It was really ruled an accident? Who accidentally, wait a minute, who accidentally chloroformed her then? Who accidentally chloroformed her daughter?
Well, maybe like you said, she only wanted her to pass out for a little, and then maybe it ended up actually killing her instead.
Yeah, but chloroforming anybody, there has to be some sort of punishment for that.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Left Eye. Good to see you. Cause of death. Right, was drowning, right? There's no proof she was chloroformed. Okay. All right. Okay, so what was, if somebody can help me, Boosh, if you could help me in here, maybe I thought I knew more about the case than I do. What exactly happened to her daughter? Because if she drowned, did she drown and then the body was hidden because she didn't want to get in trouble? Like, what exactly happened? If somebody in the chat could put that in there, just so I can get the story straight. They thought she drowned in a pool, so that's where the chlorine allegedly came from. Oh, so the chloroform. Okay, but why the body wasn't found for a month? So that's what I'm wondering. How is this accidental? I'm totally open to all sides. I'm just trying to understand. Okay. She had water in her lungs. Everything I saw looks like the kid fell into the pool and Casey or her parents buried the body in the woods. Okay. If that is true, why would you cover up an accidental drowning? Unfortunately, those things happen a lot in Arizona because of the heat. Right. It does. It does. I do understand that. However, why would you hide the body? Why would you just bury it without saying anything? That would have, I mean, if my daughter accidentally drowned in a pool and unfortunately passed away, I would call the authorities, and go the right way. So that the fact that, yes, she drowned, but then they buried the body without saying anything, to me looks suspicious. I thought the remains were decomposed, so they couldn't get a cause of death. It's obviously that the tiny child unalived herself, likely because of capitalism. All right, let's see what else she has to say.
2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car. And I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country, especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am utilizing.
Good question, Bex. Very good question. Yeah, very good question. If he is around, sometimes when you mention him, he just shows up. He has to see her back door, though.
The Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but.
Okay, so I guess if her daughter's death was an accident, she's not going to find justice for it. I just don't understand how you panic like that and just not call the authorities. I mean, if she legitimately walked outside into the pool and died, need a full body view. It's the only way to be sure. There's never been any indication of who her kid's father is either. Isn't that weird that nobody
depends on what Smash.
Okay, he would Smash. Speaking of Smash, do you want to tell the people what you asked for your birthday?
Oh, my mom is gonna make me a Smash cake for my birthday.
And what is a Smash cake?
It's like a Hear Me Out cake, except it's boys you would smash. So like all my celebrity crushes, you put on a cake.
So yes, I will be posting a picture. Her birthday isn't for a couple of weeks, but I will be posting her smash cake. But she has to get me a list of boys that she would smash.
Yep. And I just bought Edward Cullen shirt yesterday. It said "I heart boys who sparkle."
She did,
and he's in a heart that's like has like glitter on it because they sparkle.
Yes, I wish I sparkled in the sun.
Oh God!
Yeah, sorry. Me already imagining the Orlock cake. I will not make this here. So I'm gonna make her a heart cake.
Yes, I will.
Yes. She's already kind of told me what she wants. So I'm gonna get some heart-shaped cake pans and make her like a double layer, and I'll definitely post it. That'll be fun. Okay, let me see. I have a lot of stuff here, but we're just gonna do. We can always save it for next week. Hold on. Let's see. What else do I want to? Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Something. Oh, we'll save that for the end. Oh, let's do this one real quick because I did talk about this earlier in the show. Listen, I love this trend. Who else? Oh, please tell Vex who's on your smash cake.
Edward's on my smash cake. Carlisle's on my smash cake. People from Vampire Diaries are on my smash cake. Johnny and Daniel from Karate Kid are on my smash cake. Who else? Draco's on my smash cake.
Here. Can Charlie Swan, Carlisle Cullen, and Billy Black please? There. Who's
Carlisle's on my smash cake?
Carlisle's on yours. Yep. That is too funny. Yeah, but she's got to get me that so I can I want Cavill to be my smash cake, to smash my cake. Okay. This one right here, I really enjoyed this. Now remember, this person here talking for the video.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, tell them what we watched last night.
No, you go ahead.
We watched Hot Ones with Ian and Paul. It was so funny. Stefan and Damon. It was
Look what Beck said.
No, it was so funny. They're so funny together.
Can I just say, Summer older looks like he needs a shower.
Yeah, him in Vampire Diaries is way more attractive in my opinion, but
yeah. So right here, remember this brunette here is transgender, and I do like following her because.
What about they, them pronouns?
Shit. Hold on. Well, listen, Vex also wants to smash Orlock, and I can't tell you what I think Orlock would smell like. So she likes old and dirty, and that's okay. We love her for it. Although the movie that I watched the other night, Vex, that you guys are reviewing on MMM tomorrow night, I have no words.
Smells like heaven. That's crazy.
Oh, look, Tom Holland on Hot Ones was hilarious. IBS Hot Dog Wizard watched it last night.
He's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right, let's play this.
Me too. My mom I didn't know that until my mom told me. I think that's so cute because they're both vampires.
Yes, when we were watching Twilight.
I love that. Was so cute. Oh, Vex says it's peak.
I know she did. I'm just gonna let her have that. I still love her. I have no room to talk because of the shit that I like, but I was very surprised. I did keep looking at Canola going, Vex likes this movie? Really? But hey, I'm retarded. We know that. So I'm not one to talk. I just, I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. Anyway, okay. So brunette is transgender, has a couple thoughts about this. The purple person is, you guessed it, a weirdo. Here we go. Let's listen. Then we'll play a funny clip and then it's a black comedy, Sassy. Maybe that's why you were not there. I deserve that. I deserve that till the day I die. I still haven't watched Ninth Gate yet. Is there another movie? Is this another movie I'm going to regret? Yes, but listen, I don't know. Maybe it's worth watching it again. I don't know. It was interesting.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. That is the next book after.
Oh, is that the next one you're gonna read?
No. Breaking Dawn's Before Midnight Sun. That's the very last one. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yes, she did get Midnight Sun. So last Sunday after the show, we met up with Jessica Lindstrom, who is she's all over YouTube. She's a mod for Geeks and Gamers, and if you have seen her name before. But she went to the bookstore, the used bookstore, and grabbed us the set of Twilight books for the kid. And then on Amazon, we ordered Midnight Sun. So she is all set to read the whole thing.
Yep.
All right, let's play this. We'll play a funny clip, and then we'll wrap it up because I got to get back in the kitchen where I belong. So, all right, let's listen.
Are mad about they, them pronouns are just mad because now they have to learn the correct spelling of their.
It's almost like anytime I see someone with colored hair, no offense if you don't identify as they, them, but anytime I see someone with colored hair, I automatically am like, they are they, them. They are the pronoun police. I'm sure they scream at people everywhere they go. I mean, I really don't understand the concept of people who are non-binary. I'm not saying that they shouldn't exist. I'm not saying that they don't have a right to exist or identify as whatever they want. I just don't necessarily understand it. Now, I can understand the concept of someone who is a tomboy, someone who is a woman who just likes more masculine things. I think everyone's allowed to like what they like, but identifying as something other than one of the binary genders that we have just confuses the hell out of me.
Yep, I don't understand it either. I don't understand. It's like just pick a lane.
Shield Maiden, if Midnight Sun is Edward's perspective on the whole saga. So that's why I really wanted to read it. It is 817 pages, but I think, but I think Midnight Sun will be very interesting because it's Edward's perspective on the whole thing. So that's why I really wanted to read that last.
And there you go.
And so I think if you're interested in that, then you. Wow!
Sorry, there you go.
Wow.
Are you familiar with this one, kid?
I don't know what it's about, but I know that that's like one of the books that that is a part of it. But
okay.
I love you too, Bex.
Okay, let's play this funny one. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. This was shared with me last week. Here's Dank Moss.
Oh my God, again?
Falls over. Look. Just completely falls over.
Oh, really? Is it sad?
Oh, here you go. It takes place during the last book, but doesn't involve Bella.
It made you cry. Was that? I know. I remember like last show, Shield Maiden said it was sad.
Oh, that's right.
Well, if I end up, I'll look into it. And if it's something I'm interested in, I'll definitely talk to my mother about it.
Yeah, I mean,
but I have to get through what I have first. So
that's true. She does have like 5 books to get through, but that's always something that
eventually.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I guess we could wrap it up for the day. I'm going to save some of this stuff for next week. Let's see. That meme of Killer Being dying from cringe. That's what this fat roll looks like. Oh my God, she is an awful human being. Okay, so tomorrow on MMM at I guess now it's okay. How do I promote this? I'm stupid.
I don't even know the time stuff.
No, I know, because it's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So does that mean it's 8 p.m. Eastern? Somebody help me out. Anyway. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we're going to maybe do this a little bit more, but thank you so much. I appreciate you, IBS
it's
Hot Dog.
9 p.m. EST is what Bex said.
Okay, so it's 9 p.m. Eastern, but 6 p.m. Pacific. Okay, I just still say the same. Wait, is it? Because my show today is 3 p.m. Eastern, and it used to be 2. Anyway, just check out Cannoli's channel. They're reviewing The Ninth Gate.
Yeah, if you have notifications on, you'll get his notification.
Being 50 to 100 pounds overweight, depending on height, is considered obese. What is that dank thing? I know, it's really interesting what is considered obese these days. Believe me, it's strange. Anyway. Oh, and I forgot to say, we were talking about picking up the books. And then after we picked up the books, we had dinner with ABF and Nadia and Chris. It was very nice to hang out with them. It's 4 p.m. in 3 minutes here in Central Standard Time land. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's an experiment. Okay, so tomorrow night, The Ninth Gate, MMM. It's going to be interesting. It's Vex's pick. I'm going to tune in tomorrow because I really want to hear what everybody has to say about it, because I still need an understanding of what I watched. But that's that. And next week, we'll be back with another Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream, probably with little Jules and some fun new avatars for her, right?
Yes.
Yes, Josh sent us some, so we're going to let Hunty send a palette cleanser. Let's pull that up real quick, and then we will. Here it is. Oh, that's worth it. Okay, hold on. This is Molly. Look how cute Molly is.
Aww.
Oh, that's so cute. Molly's so cute. Watch Eyes Wide Shut afterwards, and it's 2 versions of the same movie. Interesting. So there's Molly for you to wrap up the show. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let me know in the comments if you like having Jules on. I think she brings a little bit younger element to the show and kind of helps, she helps me with stuff to bring to the show. So anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I guess I got to find my outro. Hang on one second.
Yes.
Okay, Jules, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna close out until next week. Do you want to say it?
Stay sassy.
Okay, bye guys.
It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out too.